again, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. You're watching with Wombat once more. I'm breaking a little bit with my format to record just a new intro because right before I went on my long break, I was planning on airing Lower Decks Season 3, Episode 5 and 6, like back to back. And so I didn't record like an intro for Episode 6. I just kind of like went right into it. So I think I'll just do like an intro now for that, going by memory from the last episode. So in the last episode, which I think was pretty fun, well, the B story was more fun than the A story, but we had Rutherford revisited, and then we had time down at the recruitment booth. And yeah, we did add more to Rutherford's backstory just a little bit. We added that he seemed like he was kind of a jerk before his personality adjustment, and there is a greater conspiracy attached to his story. I'm not sure how it goes, but it's part of the reason his memory was wiped and his personality kind of reset. So that's interesting. And I remember theorizing that it might have been a Section 31 thing, but who knows? It might not be related to Starfleet at all. Meanwhile, we had Mariner still doing her best to be a good Starfleet officer by trying to recruit people, but then she met a new nemesis, an archaeologist, which again I theorized and wondered about why an archaeologist. And then Bold Boimler turned into Red Ross, and there was that whole thing, and that was pretty funny. Again, another handful of beautiful little Easter eggs. So yeah, this episode that we're about to watch now, I don't remember. I mean, like I did record it, but that was like a couple months ago, and I don't recall. It's the Deep Space Nine episode. Yes. Yeah, the Deep Space Nine episode. I think this was the episode I was most looking forward to because this was the one that I guess I was the only one I actually knew anything about, the trailer. So let's just get right into it. Why don't we, huh? So I'm going to transition it over back to my video that I recorded a couple months ago. Hello again, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. You're watching with Wombat, and I would like to go right into it. Star Trek Lower Decks, Season 3, Episode 6, Hear All, Trust Nothing. And let's see if I can push play and figure out how this works. Star Trek and Cerritos. Hello again, my dear friend. Is that how the lyrics go? No, it's hello sadness, my good friend. Darkness? I don't remember. Sorrow. I think it's sorrow. Hello, sorrow, my good friend. Well, anyway, here we go. The episode's starting. Let's focus on what's what.
With the Karema, a mercantile species from the Gamma Quadrant.
The Gamma Quadrant.
This is crazy. Anyone else would have months to prepare for this level of diplomacy.
Captain Freeman, we're approaching the rendezvous point.
Oh. I was wondering how this dialogue worked. And there it is! Yes! Wow, okay. Oh, man. Look, I'm not like into fetishes. I don't like have fetishes. Maybe the Wombat thing, but this pylon thing, this love for the pylons is a real close second. I'm feeling the pylons, man. And the music, of course. Whew, that music.
Just keep circling.
Yeah, that music just sends chills up my spine. Oh no, they cut it short. Well, enough for chills, I guess. You ever have one of those days where you're so thirsty you just can't drink fast enough to ease your thirst? This is one of those days. Is the ship traveling through warp while this thing's sucking on the nacelle? I don't know. I don't think that it could travel to warp with that thing attached to it, but what do I know? I've never seen a California class ship before.
I want to walk the promenade. Ooh, check out the stores. Oh, I bet they have a course. You're excited for a franchise program? You guys are such tourists.
So, Deep Space Nine is famous.
Guys, so I'm hanging with my friends today, and I've been dying for you to get to know them.
Oh, yeah, I'm going to go give them...
What is Mariner's problem?
Ooh, meeting the friends. That's big. I'm not bossy. Okay, that was a good one, boss.
It's really interesting to see Mariner so insecure. Oh no, it's Major Kira. And I don't recognize anybody else.
Captain Freeman, welcome to Deep Space.
Yes!
Thank you, Colonel
She is
Kira. I trust you
Talking.
were in and my security chief.
Oh, I know this scarred up old barrel bug. How are you, Shad?
Any day not living under
Yeah. Well, duh.
saved my life when we were ambushed at Vanaker.
Yeah, because I owe you for pulling me out of that plasma storm in the Badlands.
We wouldn't have even made it.
Wow. It's really important to know who owes who.
But if there's even a chance at making a profit, I'll hear them out. Always have the other option.
Light show?
None of your outdated Starfleet replicators can make what I have to offer.
Whoa! The original core.
Morn! Dude, if Morn talks, I think the whole Star Trek verse will break.
You can't rig a game here.
Did he just say you can't rig a game here?
We get some pretty shady characters coming through here. Our kind of people, am I right? Oh, yeah, no, totally shady.
Yeah.
Brian Multikey.
Wait. Yeah, what is it?
Tool used by Orion pirates.
Oh, it's good for everything from stabbing guys to picking locks to stealing ships. Oh, wow. Yeah, all kinds of things. Lock up your valuables. Am I right?
He doesn't seem like a bad guy, but he does seem kind of a little sketchy.
Finally, we get to meet the mysterious Lady Mariner.
Lady Mariner?
Don't forget to set an attention when you light it, or you're.
I'm just gonna make a quick.
Girl, can we talk Boimler?
Oh, I know what you're gonna ask, and no, he's actually not reverse aging. He just doesn't get enough.
Wait, Boimler has purple hair?
I owe you for taking a phaser shot from me on the Dakaro mission.
Still.
One for me at the
That's Jim O'Brien's dartboard.
But I thought the dartboard was in Quarks.
What's the first ship you ever stole, Ma?
Actually, I don't do that stuff. Look, not every Orion does the pirate criminal thing, okay? Rutherford, let's go.
But I wanted to have a heart-to-heart with the Ginny reporter up here.
I'm gonna assume that Jake's a successful published writer.
Hey, this calls for a little pirate shanty. Tandy, sing
All right.
along. I know you know
I'm
it.
starting to reevaluate my opinion of this guy. We'll see. We'll see.
It wasn't in the Enterprise. The Enterprise was in me all along.
Oh my gosh.
No, not the finger snaps.
So now, please welcome a new voice, Mariner.
This reminds me of the time I went to church with my grandmother, and it was like an all Spanish-speaking church, and I didn't speak Spanish. But all the kids were required to say something in Spanish about God. I didn't know what to do, what to say. And I've been to gatherings like that too. Not exactly like that, but
are participating in a rope.
gatherings which it felt like you were slowly dying inside.
Cheating, human!
I'm not cheating. I'm just the Dabo King. In fact, triple down Dabo.
Alpha contingency, now!
Oh, that's not good. Oh. Wow. Bold Boimler for the win.
Why do we just lose power? I bet it has something to do with the wormhole. Why are you being so polite? This doesn't sound like you. Beckett, I like that you don't take shit from anyone. I've been looking forward to you tearing them into one. Go destroy them.
Yeah.
You know that when you're unconscious, you actually consume way less oxygen.
So? What does that have to do? Oh my god!
Uh-oh. This is like a sorority massacre movie or something. I mean, yes, I know she's stunning them.
I've never pirated anything in my whole stupid life. I've never even been to Orion. I'm from Cincinnati.
Wow. And Orion from Ohio.
It's hard when you feel like people expect you to act a certain way, but you just gotta be.
So, Orions are thieves. Okay. Because I kind of confused the Orion females with, I guess, like the Deltans. Why is it taking forever for them to get into the wormhole? It's not supposed to take that long. You're gonna... There you go. But I thought she was gonna use the tool. Uh-oh. Okay, that was extreme.
Stopped us? How?
I used the latinum from the guy's tooth to magnetically decouple the propulsion controls.
You took the ship. You took the ship.
She didn't really take the ship. She just stopped the ship.
So you didn't kidnap him?
No, we arrested him!
I may have borrowed a car on my replicator some years ago.
Quark,
But
how could you?
I think I have a solution that will make you both happy.
First, we're shipping Quark off to the Gamma Quadrant.
The Karma have agreed to open up trade and not imprison Quark in exchange for 76% of all its franchises.
76%. Wow.
Sorry I didn't win over your friends. Please, even better. Now they're scared of you.
Could walk out of here with all that latinum or a gift certificate for twice its value at our Quark's gift store.
Opportunity plus instinct equals profit.
Sounds right. Well, it could be the Deep Space Nine. It could be the Kira. It could be the Quark. It could be the protein. But that was an amazing episode. Wow. Trying to think back to last week's episode, like what happened. It was kind of the Rutherford episode. Who is he? Where did he come from? Whatever. And this, I guess this was like a split between Mariner and Tendi. We see Mariner as unsure of herself as she's ever been because of Jennifer's friends. When she finally asserted herself, that was so funny. I was like, oh man, I've been in her place so many times in different ways. You know, I've been to a party that I felt trapped at because I was there with a friend or a significant other, and I was so stressed about trying to impress her friends or whatever. And when they were doing that candle with intentions thing, so they had to speak or do something, yeah, that's happened to me before too. I hated it. Of course, I'm a lot more comfortable talking in public now than I was back then when that happened to me. I think I was like a teenager. I could probably handle it if I knew it was coming. But the feeling trapped in a social situation in which I'm definitely not trapped at, that's just the worst. Seeing Tendi interact with another Orion, because, man, I'm always forgetting that she's an Orion. That was very, very interesting, especially when we see that the supposedly stereotypical Orion is just a dude from Cincinnati. Wasn't the Drew Carey show in Cincinnati? Oh, no, wait, that was Cleveland. Oh, no. Sorry, everybody. Right, it was Cleveland, right? Drew Carey, because the show is like Cleveland Rocks. Well, anyway, I haven't been to either city, but I do remember I researched, I think, Cincinnati for a story that I was working on. So I got to read a little bit about the city, and I've always kind of liked the city ever since then. So that was fun seeing a character, an alien from Cincinnati. Adopted, though, huh? How did that happen? I don't think it was like a Worf story, you know, where like he was discovered in the ruins of the aftermath of a battle. Mesk, huh? I'll have to see if there's any info on him further. Bold Boimler, back again. Did a great job this time. He might be around to stay, at least for the rest of the season. And Rutherford, being cheerful, oblivious, chipper, easy to impress Rutherford. Man, such a fun episode. I think I've been waiting for the pylons all season, and they did not disappoint. I was worried that they would just kind of be flying by Deep Space Nine. We wouldn't actually stick around to see anybody. And we didn't see everybody, but I think we saw everybody who was still there at the end of the show. I don't know if O'Brien was still there on Deep Space Nine at the end of the show, but like Worf, I think, went somewhere. Cisco did the Cisco thing. Odo went back to Gamma Quad. Yeah, so Kira and Quark, that was so much fun. Just keep trying to put one productive foot in front of the other, you know? Having fun and relaxing is important, of course, but I feel like this extra pressure to produce content that matters, that'll push me along in my aspirations to be like a storyteller or a writer or even, you know, a content creator. So it's just a constant battle now, trying to do everything, give everything that I need to do equal attention and not burn out in the process, while also working, of course. That said, optimistically hopeful and whatever, I hope you enjoyed my reaction. Thank you again for visiting my channel. Please hit like and subscribe. Leave a comment below, too. I'm sure I've gotten some of my nerd lore wrong on the Trek. And I will see you all next time.